Let me ask you a question. Again, I go to John. What do the brands really want to know? How green a piece of leather is? Does the consumer really want to know and put the pressure on the brands?
In this day and age of social media and thirst for knowledge, whether it's you know uh, who's sleeping with who on a reality show or whether it's some war that's going on in the world, I think that the brands and consumers want to know everything, quite honestly. I think that you've got to back up a little bit. You've got to say to ourselves as an industry that we need to take all the steps necessary to work to bend that curve of perception that the leather industry, can be a positive ally of these environmental initiatives around the world. In other words, we can, as an industry, do the right thing. And we can align ourselves with people that are interested in a cleaner, more sustainable planet. The reality is, though, that two things have to happen. The first thing is that we as a group, no matter how big or no matter how strong or small, have to hold ourselves accountable to that belief. And I think we as an industry, quite honestly, are doing a much, much better job at that. No question about it. The second thing that I think has to happen is that I believe that we must, and might be taken the wrong way by a lot of different people, but we must create minimum standards with no exceptions in emerging markets and around the world. We as an industry should not accept people making our product unless they are held to some sort of minimum environmental standard having to do specifically with discharge, having to do with safety, having to do with chemicals, having to do with everything that is not reasonably partnered in the name of environmental stewardship. That's where, in my opinion, that's where we have to start.
Well, what's going on? We have a big deal. It was a publicly thing with the Amazon. Big deal. You think there were 5 million cattle coming out of
Yeah, well,
Amazon, which there wasn't.